I used that. It's YeaJord and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are reacting to something a little bit different from what you're used to. Of course, I know a lot of my viewers are American, but we're watching something quite British today, quite European. So I thought, why not bring some video about what's going on over here. I'm giving you a little taste of what's going on over here, you know what I'm saying? But before we get into the video, I'm going to give you some context of what's actually going on, because you probably don't know. So in the UK, we have four? We got League 2, League 1, Championship. Yeah, we got four leagues of football / soccer, right? We have League 2, which is the lowest of like professional football. Then we have League 1, which is like it's still pretty dead. Then we have the Championship, which is good. Some competitive football going on. Every league is competitive, but it just gets even more competitive as we go up. And then you got the Premier League, which is the big thing, the NFL of England. You know what I mean? And what's happened is these greedy bastards that are in charge of these clubs have decided, how can we make more money? Oh, let's make a league with just the biggest clubs in the world, in Europe, pretty much. And you can imagine how much money they'll be generating. Like I've literally watched like another clip just before clicking on this one saying, oh, the directors of the other clubs believe that it will bring more money into the game. No, it won't bring more money into the game. It will bring more money into your pockets, you fucking pricks. We all know that. And I'm a lifetime supporter of one of the clubs who's going into this new league. I'm a Chelsea fan, but if they go into this league, I'm not going to be a fan anymore. Of course, I'll still follow them, but I ain't buying no shit. I ain't watching no games. I'm gonna have to find a new club to support and have my support daily. That's what's going on, and I wanna find out what else has been said, because I'm new to this. I'm new to the whole situation. Like, I just heard about it today. Let's get into it. Man's on vaults today.
Hello, very good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with Dan Walker and Louise Minchin.
The headlines for you at 6 o'clock this morning. Football divided as 6 Premier League clubs confirm they'll
Why is Tottenham there? They haven't even won the Premier League.
Away European Super League.
The organisers say it will bring more money into the game, but the reaction from fans,
this is the clip I saw,
and many players has been furious.
That's just a
so it should be.
Lack of understanding of our game, our traditions, what we love about football, what's in our hearts when we go and watch football and when we play the game.
The good weather means a busy weekend.
Of course they bring up the pub openings, man.
Many venues are still closed, and
it's not England without letting you know the pubs are open, for fuck's sake.
The stage is set for the first helicopter flight.
Oh, man, I don't care about none of this. Fuck you.
Masks and
move on to the football.
Now, this move has been condemned by the Premier League and
yes, as it should be.
In Europe,
and as it should be.
Players could be banned from taking part in any competitions, including playing for their countries. Adam White has this report.
This new Champions Super League is snaky. Like, we have something in Europe called the Champions League. If you don't know what that is, it's basically where the best clubs of each selected league around Europe battle each other, just like you would have the Super Bowl. They go at it to the final, and whoever wins that is the champion of Europe. And if these teams who have agreed to join the Super League actually do this, they'll be banned from it. So, which it's a good thing. I personally think it's a good thing for the lower clubs, because you'll have teams like Leeds and Everton, West Ham, having chances of winning the Premier League title and going to the Champions League. And you'll have even lower teams, like, for example, like West Brom, having chances to go to Europa. The Europa League is the lower level of the Champions League. So you imagine the Super Bowl or the NBA playoffs, but a little bit lower. It's still good, but it's not as good as the big team. You know what I mean? I think it's a good thing for the smaller clubs, 100%.
Comes great power and even greater wealth.
And if you're someone English watching these videos, watching this video, and I'm having to explain stuff for Americans, like soccer and the leagues and stuff. That's because a lot of my videos are American based.
Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester City and Manchester United, as well as leading clubs from Spain and Italy. What's proposed is a midweek competition with as many as 20 clubs in total.
Why midweek as well?
A women's league as well. But it's been met with both criticism and condemnation.
Nobody's going to be going to the games in the week because we work.
That they can think that they can put this idea forward and for it just to be brought in smoothly and everyone accept it. That's just a complete lack of understanding of our game, our traditions, what we love about football.
It's all for money, the greedy pricks.
When we go and watch football and when we play the game.
You know, the heart of the game, you know, just ripping it out of us and just stealing our game.
Fans at yesterday's FA Cup semi-final seemed equally unimpressed.
When you take a league and you make it a bit of a closed shop, it's just completely unfair. It defeats the point of competitive football.
Exactly.
I think I speak for most Leicester fans as well, we don't like this. It seems like a lot of the big boys don't like the idea of smaller clubs crashing their party and taking away some of their revenue, TV revenue, but I think hopefully other clubs will fight it.
It's all money orientated and everything, load of coswallop.
European governing bodies have also...
You know he wanted to say a load of bullshit.
In a joint statement from UEFA, the FA and the Premier League, as well as many of their continental counterparts, they call such plans cynical and founded on the self-interest of a few clubs. This persistent self-interest of a few has been going on for too long, they say. Enough is enough. Even the Prime Minister has got involved, tweeting, plans for a European Super League would be very damaging for football, and we support football authorities in taking action. They would strike...
I don't like you, Boris Johnson, but I like what you said.
...and will concern fans across the country. The founding clubs behind the new Super League claim they now want to work with the game's current governing bodies. In turn, they have already warned those taking part may be banned from other competitions and players forbidden from representing national sides. Negotiations will not be easy. Adam Wilde, BBC News.
So it should be.
It's probably important to tell you why it's
such a snaky move, man.
This morning, Sal, because you're going to be with us quite a bit in the studio today, talking to a number of guests.
Like another cup league kind of thing we have in the UK is the FA Cup, and it's pretty much the lowest of the lowest teams get a chance to go against the biggest teams to win a cup. You won't have this no more. You won't have your fucking Scunthorpe against Liverpool anymore. It won't be there because Liverpool won't be there anymore. Like the biggest teams in them leagues in English football will be the likes of Leicester, Everton, West Ham. Like, do you know what I mean? There'll be nothing there anymore. And because of this new league being built, the Premier League title will not have the worth that it used to have.
As well, it hasn't gone down well with so many elements of those who love this game and have been such an important part of the game for such a long time.
Yeah, and I think the important thing is it's just a really stark reminder, isn't it? If you're lucky enough to go and watch your football team, maybe you have a season ticket, you're lucky enough to go and watch.
Think about how expensive it is to go see a Super League game.
Community, you're watching with your friends, you project everything.
Going to watch a Premier League match is £200 a ticket. Imagine what a Super League match will be.
And it's about money.
Thousands.
So fans groups associated with all 6 English clubs have voiced their opposition to the new European Super League. Liverpool supporters group Spirit of Shankly said they were appalled by the decision of Fenway Sports Group, the club's US-based owner.
Arsenal and Tottenham shouldn't even be there.
They have ignored fans in their relentless and greedy pursuit of money. Football is ours, not theirs. Our football club is ours and not theirs. Chelsea Supporters Trust called the move unforgivable and said their members and football supporters across the world have experienced the ultimate betrayal. And the Arsenal Supporters Trust called the club's agreement to join the death of Arsenal as a sporting institution. Well, speaking yesterday,
all of them, all money hungry.
Really summed it up for
all they want, more money.
Manchester United
they have billions of investors.
Sky Sports pundit Gary Neville.
Why do they need more?
Pure greed. They're imposters. They're imposters. They're nothing to do. The owners of this club, the owners of Liverpool, the owners of Chelsea, the owners of Manchester City, they're nothing to do with football in this country. There are 100 and odd years of history in this country from fans that have lived and loved these clubs, and they need protecting. The fans need protecting.
I think, Gary Neville, just echoing what we've already said this morning, that actually this now is a situation where the fans maybe need their interests protecting going forward.
And we'll be speaking to all sorts
These
of people
clubs are
throughout
going to
the
lose a
programme,
lot
so
of
if people want to
fans,
get in
man.
touch, I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, do let us know what you think about that or anything else we're covering on the programme today. Lots of other stuff in the show, though, for you. And elsewhere, more than 3/4 of licensed premises in England.
That's it. That's the end of the video. Because all this is just some next gibberish. I don't even know. But shout out to PSG and Bayern Munich for saying they aren't going to join. Shout out, man. I like PSG. I'm wearing PSG right now. I like PSG. I've got a lot of their stuff. They're a good team and they've got a good clothing line. Do you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, smash the like button, subscribe, share the video. Leave down in the comments below some videos you want me to react to. And I'll get that done for you. It's been your boy YeaJord. Love yourself and take care.